Hey everybody, Casey here, and welcome back to Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. I am moving on to Chapter 5 of Year 4, and Charlie is going to finally help us enter the Forbidden Forest. I've been talking about the Forbidden Forest for a long time, because I really want to go to it, and it looks like we might finally, hopefully, be doing it in this chapter. So we have to meet him in the Clock Tower Courtyard. And this is exactly where I'm at with the pajama party. 4.5 days as of recording of this video, and I'm closing in on 35, which would be the pajama top, which is pretty cool. I'm trying to hopefully get the last one with the cool lined slippers. I'm working on it. I'm taking a break, and I gotta start this storyline. Where are they? It is a very busy day in the courtyard. Hey Charlie, I think I'm ready to head into the Forbidden Forest. I've been practicing flying, Ferula, and Vermilius. Where's your broom? You don't own a broom, do you? No, my mom didn't want me to be on one after my brother disappeared. It might be tough to fly without a broom. It's alright. Let's catch up and work out a plan. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to get a broom in this particular episode. They talked about it a little bit in the previous episode. Like how that person just chilling. You really think the best way to get a broom is to ask Madame Hooch? I'm sure she'll let you borrow one of the class brooms. Just tell her you're training to make the Quidditch team. What if she says no? You could always ask Professor Snape to borrow his. Why is the idea of Snape on a broom so funny? It's not. It's terrifying, actually. Flying class is about to begin. Head to training ground immediately. This works out for me in two ways. Obviously because it continues on into Chapter 5, but also this. Because remember, full stars in any class. I'm assuming she'll probably say yes. Excuse me, Madame Hooch? What is it, Mr. Casey? Now it's not a good time. I was wondering if I could borrow one of your class brooms. After class, of course. So I can train to make the Gryffindor Quidditch team. If you don't mind. See me after class, Mr. Casey. Can I ask why? No. Oh, she knows. She knows. Class dismissed, except for Mr. Casey. Why do you want to borrow one of my brooms? I told you so I can train to make the Gryffindor Quidditch team. You're lying. I will ask you one more time, and I suggest you tell me the truth. Why do you want to borrow one of my brooms? Tell the truth, tell a lie. I got this far already. I swear I only want the broom to practice flying, so I can make the Gryffindor Quidditch team, Madame Hooch. I don't believe you, but I also don't have any proof that you're lying. For your sake, you had better hope I never do. The headmaster says no brooms may be borrowed following the Black Leg incident. The Black Lake incident? Someone was seen flying a broom over the Black Lake. They kept diving into the water for some unknown reason. I suppose you don't know anything about that? No, I don't. I actually believe it this time. Stay out of trouble, Casey, and never let me catch you in a lie again. I kinda figured that she would figure it out. I'm meeting Tulip and Tonks in the library later. You should come tell us about how things went with Hooch. I still don't have a broom. I still can't go to the Forbidden Forest. All I want to do, and I've said this so many times before, I've lost count, is to go to the Forbidden Forest. Good old Charlie, we're going to have to talk to them in just a second, but I just actually claimed the shirt right before I started recording, and you just have to get to the 35 milestone threshold, and then you can get it. So let's actually do that. Which would be shirt and owned There we go. Except, where am I exactly? There's me. My pajamas were actually from the previous... this thing. The previous little update we had with that. I really want to get those line slippers though. Where's Charlie? There's Charlie. So how did it go with Madame Hooch? Did she let you borrow a broom? No, but for a while I was fairly certain she was going to murder me, so I suppose it could have been worse. No one is allowed to borrow brooms after the Black Leg incident. The what? Was that you, Tulip? I wish. I thought it might be Tonks, but she says she wasn't here either. My flying is getting better, but there's no chance I'm flying over the Black Lake. Not with a giant squid. Giant squid. How do you know about the giant squid that lives in the Black Lake? I feed it cereal sometimes. Wait, what? Well, I bet it'd rather be eating witches and wizards. The squid talk is fascinating, but I have to work out on how to get a broom, so I can fly into the Forbidden Forest. We'll work out something. Let's talk it out while we study. We better not talk too loudly. Isn't that right, Madame Pence? Shh! I love ruffling her feathers. I don't want to study, I want my broom. I want my broom! There was never any doubt. I don't know why I didn't think of it before, but we should just steal a broom. I like the way this girl thinks. Do you want to steal a broom, Casey? Yes or no? First of all, we don't have access to a broom anyways, and the second thing being that Kettleburn knows we're probably going to the Forbidden Forest. With the whole flying thing. Don't you think that the other teachers are going to know about it eventually? Might as well just steal it and just try it. Not really, but I need to get into the forest to break the sleepwalking curse and find my brother. We'd be stealing from Filch. Oh great, you should have just said that in the beginning. He's always confiscating brooms from students, so we'll just steal back one of those. We'll need a proper distraction, something from Zonko's in Hogsmeade. Have I mentioned before that I like the way this girl thinks? See you later, Madame Pence. Shh. I don't want to spend more money. Can't we just, like, put a thumbtack on the chair or something, you know? That's a hilarious prank. I don't think it's a good idea to trick Filch into his office again. I almost got caught doing that last year. We could trick him anywhere at Hogwarts. If the time is right, you'll have a chance to grab a broom while he's distracted. What do you want to use to trick Filch? Stink pellets, fanged frisbee. There's that fanged frisbee again from the first time. What's worse? Smelling bad or getting a bad cut? I guess we'll do the top one. I'd hate to have blood everywhere. How about stink pellets? I could find a broom in his office while he's washing off the stench. I don't think Filch bathes, but either way, I like the idea of getting him with stink pellets. Welcome back, young tricksters. What can I do for you trio of troublemakers? I'd like to buy some stink pellets, please. Excellent choice. I accidentally exploded some in my closet once and had to burn every piece of clothing I owned. That's horrible. That's nothing. I burned my entire house to the ground in the process. It still haunts me to this day. Ha ha, okay, you're joking, I get it. Well, I can take a joke. We just received a shipment. Let me find some in the storeroom. You know, the last time I did this, I was waiting for like a bunch of hours. That's not bad. Here you are, young Gryffindor. May your days be filled with joyous laughter and screams of terror. We'd better get to Hogwarts and trick Filch. I need a broom if I'm ever going to find the next cursed vaults. Yes, that is a good idea. It is time to trick Filch, Casey. I can't wait. Well, neither can I. Oh, my owl's ready. What was that, 1? It was 1! Hooray! What am I doing? Where am I going? Great Hall. The stink pellet. Here we go. Are you sure this will work, Tulip? The odds are in our favor. Worst case scenario, we accidentally play a trick on someone other than Filch. Or worse, we get caught, and I get detention. Again. I suppose the absolute worst case scenario ends with Mrs. Norris clawing her eyes out. You two aren't helping. Let's just hang out and act inconspicuous. I'll place the stink pellet when no one is watching. Well, that's very interesting. There's a lot of people, and I mean, I'm kind of in the front of the room as well. We'll see what happens with this. Before we jump into this particular quest though, let me show you something. We're gonna go there, and you can see that I've got the shirt ready for this little update, this mini update going on, and we're actually gonna complete the set. And there we go. Yay! Oh, that's not it. I want to see all of me. There's me! Don't you love me with my awesome lion slippers? And I was able to finally finish it. That is awesome. Alright, let's jump into this. I had to try to remember what we're doing. Is this something with Filch? See, it's been a few days because I was focusing on, trying to get the set, the pajama thing. Filch is in position, and no one is paying attention, Casey. The time has come. I can't wait! Holy crap, why is there a box, and why is it so big? That's not gonna draw attention. I'll set this box filled with stink pellets on the table, and hope Filch opens it. This box looks suspicious, doesn't it, Mrs. Norris? Hiss! Remind you of the one someone left in her office last year that was supposed to be a present, but turned out to be a trick. It's gotta be a trick. I shouldn't open it. Meow. Then again, what if it actually is a present? I certainly deserve one for keeping the school in order. I can't stand the suspense. I'm opening the box. No, it got him. Stink pellets! Quick! Mrs. Norris, we have to wash this off in the Black Lake. There they go. Nobody even saw it or paid attention. Well done, Casey. I haven't seen Filch run that fast since Peeves lit his trousers on fire. Wait, what? That's so dangerous. Now is my chance. I have to go to Filch's office and see if I can find a broom. I'll go with you, Casey. Do you want to come, Tonks? No thanks, I think I'll just stay here and keep laughing about Filch. It is time to search Filch's office. Okay, there shouldn't be a timer for this, because we don't have a lot of time. Ah yes, back in the old stomping grounds. You'd think Filch would do something to make it harder to use Alhambra to unlock his office. This place is even more cluttered than you described. I know, we need to see behind everything. Is there a Bogart in here? Lumos! That's a bit better. Now, let's see if we can find a broom to fly into the Forbidden Forest. Alright, and it's really fast, which is good, but I gotta wait, like usual. Did we find it? Every single broom here has been snapped in half. Maybe Filch broke them after the Black Lake incident. Knowing him, he probably broke them just to spite the owners. What do we do now? We might as well search everything while we're here. The only place we haven't looked is inside that locked drawer. And watch a million spiders come out of nowhere. I'm going with spiders. Bogart. Bogart spider? Alohomora! I didn't find a broom, but this might be more important. I can't believe it. What is that? What did you find? Another black quill, just like the one that belonged to my brother. We should get out of here before Filch comes back. Let's head to my brother's room and see if this quill has been transfigured. I'll ask Rowan to meet us there as well, just in case it turns out to be another coded message. That's pretty interesting, but I want to go to the Forbidden Forest. I want to go to the Forbidden Forest! I can't believe we found another black quill like the one Rakepick sent to Ben. We don't know that for sure. You don't know that for sure. Rowan is convinced that Madame Rakepick is evil, and Ben is her double-crossing minion. I can see that. I mean, is anyone really that much of a coward? Let's argue about this later. We need to see if this quill has been transfigured from something else. Hold on a second, I gotta look at the awesome drawing. There's a person throwing a wand, or maybe a knitting needle, at a castle, and I'm not sure what's going on down below. Don't throw it at the monster? Big, smiling face, everybody's happy. Repair Forge! Hey! I knew it! It's another note. At least, it isn't in code. And I bet it's from Rakepick. I mean, R. Read the note, Casey. This is your final warning. Stay away from Hogwarts, and above all else, stay away from the Cursed Vaults. If you ignore this warning, you will not receive another letter, Madame Rakepick. You will simply cease to exist. R. R is threatening to kill Madame Rakepick if she messes with another Cursed Vaults. If Madame Rakepick isn't R, who is? Rita Skeeter, Madame Rosemurda, Professor Flitwick. I have no idea. Bottom one, even though it has nothing to do with R? This sounds mad, but what if it's Professor Flitwick? We were thinking R is the first letter in someone else's name, but maybe it stands for Ravenclaw. You're right, Casey. That sounds mad. We'll worry about R later. I need to find Charlie and work out how to get a broom to fly into the Forbidden Forest. That's true. I just want to get my broom. Please. Hopefully you found a proper broom in Filch's office. Let's meet in the Great Hall to work out our next move. Okay, so I didn't find a broom. But at least I don't have to wait. At least that I'm aware of. Okay, there's Charlie. Hey Casey, I'm guessing by the look on your face you didn't find a broom in Filch's office? I found a lot of brooms. Unfortunately, they were all broken. There are still plenty of unbroken brooms at Hogwarts. Let's talk it over. I'm sure we'll work out something. It's a little long to be talking things out, don't you think? Ah, there we go. Like, why isn't it popping up? I suppose you're right. My best option at this point is to see if one of our classmates will let me borrow a broom. I just hope I don't crash and break it. The question is, whose broom will you borrow? Andre something, Esmelda Merck, Marula Snide. What? The last one? Ooh, and then I should break it. I'll ask Marula. I'm pretty sure I've heard her brag about how fast her broom is. Why would Marula let you borrow her broom? Lots of reasons. I might get caught and expelled, and I might fall to my death. Good luck, Casey. You're gonna need it. We'll see about that. I'm at the 3 broomsticks. Hurry up so I can get out of this dump. Oh no. This can't be good. You wanna know why? Because obviously this is a favor. And eventually I will have to return that favor. Thanks for meeting me, my ruler. Make this quick. Something in here smells like your brother's rotting corpse. My brother is missing, he isn't dead. Can he be both? I hate that I have to talk to you, let alone ask you for a favor, but I need to borrow your broom. Why? So I can fly into the Forbidden Forest and find the next cursed vaults. You're having a laugh, Casey. Why would I let you use my broom to find a cursed vault when I am looking for them myself? Let's just talk it over. I think you'll see that risking my life is in your best interest. I suppose I can at least listen to your blathering since you saved me from the cursed ice in our first year. I don't remember how to do a voice. Plus I'm losing my voice. Attributes 18, 18, 19. Ooh, I think I have enough. Why would I ever do anything to help you, Casey? Why not someone else's broom? You're a good friend, I like a challenge. If it's yours, it must be the best. Ooh, I like that last one. Only because he said it a second ago. I'm after the vaults too. We can help each other. I'm sure you'll find them first. How's that working out so far? First one? Ah, damn it. I hope that's still enough. Maybe? We'll see. Why not someone else's broom? Ah, no, I don't think it's going to be enough. We'll try though. We'll see what happens. Oh, maybe actually. I'm tempted to let you borrow my broom just to see you fail. I suppose you might get expelled. It's a possibility. I might get killed. No one ever gets expelled. First one. What? I mean, yeah, I could die, but still. I'm almost convinced, Casey. Of course, I could just tell Snape what you're planning. And miss your chance to see me injured or expelled? It doesn't seem like you're my ruler. That is true. You'll die in the forest. Isn't that a good thing? It can't be any worse than you. Death can't be any worse than you. It's gotta be the first one. I mean, come on. The other ones were pretty mean, so. I'll always hate you. Wow, that's kind of harsh. I'm sorry I'm not as cool as you. I'm sorry I'm better at everything, I know. Last one. No! Maybe! Did I do it? I don't know. Possibly. I was so close! Okay, there we go. Against my better judgment, I'll allow you to borrow my broom. Hopefully you break a bone or two. Seriously, how did I do the voice before? Maybe that's how I did it all along, I don't know. Fine, Casey. You can borrow my broom. But only because Madame Rakepick demanded that I help you. Rakepick told you to help me find the cursed vault? Why? Maybe she hopes you'll end up dead or expelled. I know that's what I'm hoping for.
You make the hardest task look easy.
Dear God, that is so harsh. Chapter 6 Explore the Forbidden Forest. It is time to gather your friends and enter the Forbidden Forest. Oh, hallelujah, finally. It looks like all my whining about wanting to enter the Forbidden Forest is finally going to happen. But in this chapter, we did a lot. Kind of. We basically just had to get a broom. Although we did a bit of a twist at the end with the broom. We had to borrow my ruler's broom. I guess we're going to see what's going to happen when I enter the Forbidden Forest. So keep it locked here for more Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. So thank everybody so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. My name's Casey, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.